Yo!
Today is October 10th. We're on day 2 of our Spotlight on Taiwan article called Cycling in Taiwan. So yesterday we learned about kind of where Taiwan got its start with cycling. And today we're going to look about riding around the island on a bicycle. Have you ever bought like a really expensive bicycle?
No, because I'm afraid that someone is going to steal my bike.
Yeah, in Taiwan, I have a cheap bicycle.
Okay.
But in America, I had a really nice bicycle. I spent like 9,000 NT dollars on it.
Wow.
And I love that bike.
But how often do you ride it?
So I sold it when I came back to Taiwan.
You sold it.
I sold it, but I still think about that bike because I rode it all the time. That was a great bike.
Great.
It was 9,000 NT, which 事实上对那个这辆的那个脚踏车来说 is not very expensive. My friends have very expensive bikes. But for me, I loved that bike and I felt very happy I spent that money. I want to ask you, everybody, how much would you spend? 最多, what's the maximum you would spend on a very good bicycle that you love? Tell us in those comments if you're watching us on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, and with that, let's take a break and we will start paragraph 1 after this.
好的。
Cycling in Taiwan. The best way to have a complete cycling experience in Taiwan is to ride the Taiwan Cycling Route number 1. It's a circular path that runs along the entire coastline of Taiwan. The route stretches for about 960 kilometers. It presents the natural beauty of Taiwan, including its great mountains, beautiful beaches, and charming towns and villages. It provides a variety of difficulty levels, so it is suitable for beginners and experienced cyclists alike. As cyclists pedal around the island, they can experience bits of Taiwanese culture along the way. Some of the highlights of the Taiwan Cycling Route number 1 include the East Rift Valley of Hualien and Taitung, the coastal views of Kending National Park, and the tough yet rewarding Shouka climb in Pingdong's mountains. The route is also dotted with hot springs, night markets, and local restaurants where people can try out delicious food. Cycling along the Taiwan Cycling Route number 1 can be an unforgettable experience. It offers a perfect mix of adventure, nature, and culture. With beautiful landscapes, lively cities, and tasty food, this cycling route is a must-try for cycling lovers who visit Taiwan. If that's you, pump some air into your tires and prepare yourself for a road trip that you'll never forget.
All right, friends, let's look at paragraph 1, again, day 2 of cycling in Taiwan. The best way to have a complete cycling experience in Taiwan is to ride the Taiwan Cycling Route number 1.
这个第一个句子的主词就好长哦，好，所以这个主词一直从 the 一直到 Taiwan， 这全部都是你的主词，好，就是说，如果呢你今天要在台湾呢有一个最完整的自行车之旅的话的最好的方式就是你呢去骑这个有一个台湾环岛的一个自行车道。1号线，啊，就沿着这个1号线去骑，这是一个最好的一个方法了。
And look at N-O period. This just means number. Don't say no one. That's wrong. Number 1. Let's continue. It's a circular path. It looks like a circle that runs along the entire coastline of Taiwan.
这个自行车道1号线呢，它其实是一个 circular 的，它是一个环状的一个 path 就是一个小道，一个小径。那么这个小径呢 runs along， 这边的 run 不是真的去跑步，它是指它的蜿蜒的这个程度哈。它这个蜿蜒的程度呢，一直是沿着整个我们台湾的这个海岸线的一个环状路径，所以你可以看到很漂亮的风景。
So we can just say the entire coast of Taiwan, but we like this word coastline. It's the same thing. It just really feels like you can, when you look far away, you can just see the line of the coast and the water together. But it's the same word, so don't be afraid of it. Let's continue. The route stretches, goes for about 960 kilometers. Wow!
很长所以他说这一条路径呢，它的 stretch 就是指它往外这样子延伸出去，它延伸出去可以延伸到多少呢？大约 about 就是约略，大约延伸到960公里这么长。
Now we can see the word stretches is highlighted, but I also want you to highlight stretches for because 这个事实上 it just means the route is about 960. 但是如果你代替那个你没有说 stretches for, you need to say is. We will not say the route is for about. That's wrong. So highlight stretches and for together. You need to say them together. Stretch here means just goes, is. But the verb stretch means to take something and pull it past its normal size. Let's continue. It presents, it shows the natural beauty of Taiwan, including its great mountains, beautiful beaches, and charming towns and villages.
所以我们刚才说的嘛，你沿着这个海岸线这样子骑，当然你就可以看到我们台湾许多漂亮的一些景点，比如说呢，这个 it 就是指这个960公里长这样的一个 stretch out 的这样的一个路线呢，它呢就呈现出来我们台湾的一些自然的漂亮的一些地方。包括了，记得逗点后面那个 include 原本是 include， 一去掉了，加上 ing 变成一个介系词，包括了有它非 its 就是我们 Taiwan， 我们台湾呢有很漂亮的一些山脉啦，很漂亮的一些海滩啦，以及呢我们有相当这样子迷人的这个小镇跟村庄，通通都是美景。
Let's look at the verb in our sentence here. It presents. This looks like the word present. It looks like 现在是 it also looks like 礼物的意思, right? But 那个加起来不一样. We don't say a present. We say it presents. 你要加强第二个音节. Pick up your pen or pencil and draw a little line over S-E-N-T-S. So you notice a presents, not presents.
重音不一样了，动词跟名词。
Let's look at charming. Charming means something's very likable. It's very attractive or pretty. Charming. Maybe it's people can be charming. Places can be charming. Bernice is very charming. My cats are very charming. I think some of them are very charming. Some of them are not so charming. Let's continue here. It provides a variety of difficulty levels, so it is suitable for beginners and experienced cyclists alike.
他说这个 is 当然还是指刚才我们讲的这个960公里长的这条路径呢，它也提供了 a variety of 就是 various various 就是各式各样的一些困难的一些等级哦。所以呢，这一条路线呢非常的 suitable， 非常的合适。合适对于谁来说呢？如果你今天是 beginners， 就是你是一开始在初学骑脚踏车的人。还有呢，如果你是 experienced， 就是你已经很有经验了，你非常的，比如说你是 skilled， 你非常有经验的这些 cyclists alike， 这个 alike 记得它是一个副词。这个字当副词的时候呢，就是表示相似的哈，就是这个东西跟这个东西两个都可以。那要记得它的用法，基本上呢，它是放在这些动词啊，或者是形容词的后面，它不可以放在它们的前面。所以你不可以说the twins really look very alike 这样是对，但你不能说 the alike twins， 就是它不可以放在名词的前面。好，如果它当形容词来用，那如果它当副词来用的话呢，就是说很相像的意思。
So alike, let's give you another example for this. First of all, highlight this in your sentence. Something is suitable for. We need our be verb there. So something is suitable for. We can say Legos are suitable for kids and adults alike. Kids like Legos, adults like Legos too. Mom and dad maybe used to use Legos with you, used to play with your Legos together. Some things mom and dad don't want to play with. But Legos, maybe mom and dad will play those with you because they are suitable for mom and dad alike, or kids and adults alike. All right, with that, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 2.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages something and something. I don't know what pages we're on. I'm sorry, I lost count. But we are on paragraph 2, and we are talking about cycling in Taiwan. So look through your magazine. Let's look at paragraph 2 here. As cyclists pedal around the island, they can experience bits of Taiwanese culture along the way.
这边的 as 是当连接词，就是 when 的意思。当这一些自行车的这个骑士呢，他们在 paddle 就是在骑乘的这个 around the island， 就是在我们台湾这边骑乘的时候呢，他们也可以去经验到、体验到一些 bits of。什么叫 bits of？ 就是 a bit of， 其实就是 some 的意思。他们也可以体验到呢台湾的一些呢这个文化。好 ，along the way 就是 along 他们骑的沿着他们骑的这个脚踏车的这一个路线，他们都可以去体验到我们台湾的文化。
It's important to practice your synonyms. 同义词 when you're reading and writing, you don't want to use boring words, and you don't want to use the same word over and over again. Let's look at this sentence. As cyclists pedal. Pedal is your verb here. Pedal here really means to bike or to ride around the island. But we also can say cycle around the island. 这个都是就是骑脚踏车的意思, right? We can pedal around the island, bike around the island, ride around the island, and those are all good. But in this sentence, cycle around the island is bad. But if it just means ride your bike around the island, why is it bad here? Look at the word in front of it. As cyclists cycle around the island. That sounds stupid.
Okay.
In English, we like lots of different kinds of words. So if two words sound too close, we will usually try to separate them. We don't want them together. Cyclist cycle doesn't sound good.
就像刚才，比如说刚才 Chris 老师举例的，我们就不会说 a present presents something， 因为这两个字就是长得一模一样，只是发音有点不太一样。这时候外国人他们就会避免用这样的句子写在里面，这样子。
Although sometimes you'll do it because it sounds funny. But so 要小心, just be careful. All right, let's continue. Some of the highlights of the Taiwan cycling route number 1 include the East Rift Valley of Hualien and Taidong, the coastal views of Kending National Park, and the tough yet rewarding Shoka climb in Pingdong's mountains.
超级无敌长的一个句子又来了哈。Some of 就是其中有一些呢，这边的 highlights 当名词的意思，就是指哇，你骑着这个脚踏车的时候，沿着这个海岸线骑，有一些最精彩的一些部分。好，这些亮点呢，其中有一些亮点呢，好，就是呢，在这个台湾骑这个就是刚才讲的这个1号。自行车道1号线里面的其中一些亮点包括什么呢？第一个就是我们的花东纵谷，第二个呢就是我们的垦丁国家公园的这个沿海的风景非常非常的漂亮，这个 views 就是讲它的这个风景，而且还有一个是这个 tough 就是 very difficult， 或者你可以说它就是 challenging， 非常有挑战的这样子 yet。可是呢 rewarding 就是你骑起来会觉得很值得哈，你确实虽然它很难，可是你觉得 it's worthwhile WORTHWHILE 好，就是你觉得哇很值得，好，就是这个里面呢有一条路叫做寿卡爬升路段，好，所以呢你如果在这一个地方呢屏东的山区，好，虽然很困难，但是却很值得挑战的一个寿卡爬升路段。
Pick up that highlighter. The tough yet rewarding is a great structure. The A yet B 是加强，它是有 A, but 而且也是这个通常相反的意思。
对。
Usually they don't go together. If something's very tough, is it rewarding? Maybe sometimes, but not always, right? So the A yet B, highlight this and write it down. It's a really easy and useful way to show like a contrast. 要比较 two things, and your teacher will really like that. Let's continue. The route is also dotted with hot springs, night markets, and local restaurants where people can try out delicious food.
Yeah, 好，最后的运动完一定要吃点东西嘛，对不对？好，所以他说这一条路线上面呢，也怎么样呢 ？Be dotted with。我们知道这个 dot 原本当名词就是那个点点点点点，对不对？那你到处都有很多的点点，也就是它的分布分散出去的意思。所以呢，这一条路上呢，也散布着我们台湾很著名的 hot springs， 叫做温泉。我们翻温泉，我们不翻热泉啊，热有点太热了，所以我们翻温泉。但英文是用 hot springs， 它不是用 warm springs。OK， 然后再来就是这个夜市啦，还有我们当地的一些餐厅啦。Where 就是指这三个地点。这三个地点呢，大家都可以去尝 try out， 就是好好的去品尝，去 taste 一下这一个非常好吃的食物。
You also don't have to say out here, you can try delicious food. It means the same thing. You know the word dot because like youtube.com. That dot is just that little period there, right? Be careful, we do have D-O-T, T-E-D. You'll have 两个 T here, so please be careful there. And with that, I don't know, what do you want to see most on your cycling trip around?
Handsome boys.
Handsome boys. Well, right here, right? I'm right
sorry.
here. I'm right here. You don't even have to leave
Where? I can't see.
Right here, baby. Right here, right? So, yeah. So I think, here we go. Would you rather walk around Taiwan or 单轮车 around Taiwan? Unicycle.
Well, both. I like both.
Do you know anyone that rides a unicycle? Yeah, I'm not impressed with you guys going up your mountains. I want to see you on a unicycle.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we have our final paragraph.
All right.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Enjoy English School. It is October 10th, so I know so many of you are studying so hard today, but don't worry, we're almost done. It's paragraph 3. Cycling along the Taiwan cycling route number 1 can be an unforgettable experience. And remember what I said in paragraph 2, cycling around the cycling route. I'm not in love with this phrase. Personally, I would change it, but it is useful to see all these words together.
对，好，他就说了，我们在这一个台湾环岛的这个自行车道1号线，我们沿着这个线呢去骑的时候呢，可以这个主词就是沿着这一个1号线去骑自行车这件事情呢，可以是一个 unforgettable 这个字呢是 un 是一个否定的字 ，forget 是一个忘记，然后再加 able 就是能够忘记，所以3个字结合在一起，中间要多一个 t。那个 t 要多过去，好，然后呢，这个字我们可以把它换成一个 memorable，memorable，你也可以说它是 an impressive，impressive 都可以，好，你可以说它是一个非常值得纪念、非常难以忘怀或让人印象深刻的一个经验。
All right, guys, get ready for this next sentence. Pick up your blue pen. Remember what I said about TUR yesterday? So TUR. 尤其是在单词中间，它会发 Get ready for this next sentence here. It offers a perfect mix of adventure, nature, and culture.
3 chur 有3个 chur 好，这个 it 就是指刚才我们讲的沿着台湾这个环岛自行车道1号线你去骑的时候呢，其实它提供了3样东西，这3样东西呢是一个非常完美的结合啊，包含什么呢？Adventure 就是你会觉得哇 excitement 就是好刺激，有一种冒险的感觉。还有第二个，你可以享受大自然嘛，所以有 nature， 还有你可以享受我们台湾的文化，所以有 culture， 3个是很 perfect mix。
Also, I made a little mistake. This is the second time we read this sentence because we used the perfect mix. We used a noun here, mix. But I used another noun, and I said mixture. And this is also another way you can say this word. Mixture, just say M-I-X, T-U-R-E. So the perfect mixture, adventure, nature, culture, creature, lots of churs in English. Let's continue. With beautiful landscapes, lively cities, and tasty food, this cycling route is a must-try for cycling lovers who visit Taiwan.
没错，所以这个句子就讲啦 ，with 就表示有着，伴随着这么漂亮的一些我们台湾的风景 landscapes， 特别就是强调这里面的山山水水，包含人物、食物这些都包含在里面。还有呢，千万别念错这一个字，很多同学念成 lively，no， 这个字是 lively，lively 就是很热闹的这个城市。还有呢，很好吃、很 yummy 的食物，这样子的一个 cycling route 呢，绝对是一个 must try， 就是你一定要好好尝试的一个这个，尤其是对于这些骑自行车的这些爱好者，想要来这个参访台湾的，哇，这绝对是一个你不可以错过的一个必试的体验。
I had friends visit me in Taiwan and they were interested in trying this, but it was during the COVID, so it was a lot harder. And I said, like, there's a lot of places not open. I was not comfortable doing a biking trip around Taiwan during that because I thought it would be a lot harder. And they were only, and honestly, the weather had been really bad.
Yeah, right.
So it was just a couple things. But I want to go myself. Actually, after we're done here today recording, I'm going to go cycling in Taipei actually today.
Oh, okay, in Taipei.
That's right. It's a perfect day for it. So,
okay, good.
All right, let's start our final sentence here. If that's you, pump some air into your tires and prepare yourself for a road trip that you'll never forget.
所以最后一个句子就是说，如果你就是这样子的一种人，这样类型的人，什么人呢？就是说啊，你想要去好好的骑个自行车，好环岛，然后呢，你又想要体验这些美丽的风景啦、热闹的城市，还有这个美食的话呢，你就要 pump， 就是打气，蹦蹦蹦。好，把你的一些 air 这些气呢，好冲到你的轮胎里面，所以要 pump into， 你当然是冲到里面去了。并且你要 get ready， 好，就是要 prepare yourself for， 好，要准备好呢，就去做这样的一个公路的这个旅游，而且这个旅程呢，绝对是你不会忘记的。
Pick up that green pen I know you all went out and bought yesterday, and let's underline with beautiful landscapes, lively cities, and tasty food. 这个 with A, B, and C 都好 this noun 怎样 is a great structure. If your English is a little bit better, you need some good adjectives. So you need to know a lot of words. But 这个 with A, B, and C 都好 noun 怎样 is a great way to introduce something that you're really excited for. For example, with interesting articles, great hosts, and wonderful people behind the camera, Enjoy English School is the best magazine in the world.
Oh.
But sadly for you guys, we are out of time for today. But we will be back later this month for Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Bernice.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.